YouTube realtor, Jason, and I'm here showing you yet again another penthouse in Brickell. We're at the SLS Lux residence and we're on the 58th and 59th floor looking at a 3-bedroom, 5-bathroom, 2,400 square feet with wraparound terrace views and a secret rooftop pool. So there's a lot of treats in store for you. Before I go inside, I want to give a quick shout out to the listing agent for allowing us to do this tour. And now let's head inside and get started. So coming off the elevator, we're on the 58th floor now. It takes us right in, and the first thing that I see is just like 12-foot high ceilings overlooking the ocean, all of South Florida. This is like all that matters about South Florida is what I'm looking at right here. And you can kind of make this a dining room or you can have this open yourself, but the way they have it situated is a nice little dining room, got some quiet evening dinner time overlooking everything. But when you peel and come down here, this is where you have like the sit down, everyone has just come home from the party, your house is the crash spot, maybe TV on this wall, or maybe not. Because once again, 12-foot high windows overlooking it all, and a nice little setup layout for a smaller living room, like a chill kind of hangout spot. Just down the end over here, it actually takes us into one of the bedrooms. So when you come into the office or the bedroom, yes, it's laid out perfectly for the office. And the reason this would be great to work in is because when you look to your right, 12-foot high, once again, I'm gonna stop saying 12-foot high, it's all 12 feet high, but the windows are just seriously overlooking like a postcard view of Miami. When you come into here, it starts off with the toilet and the walk-in shower that goes the width of this room, and then behind me is the closet. So it's a really efficient layout without eating up too much space, and you still get to accompany all of the pros of having just like the ensuite in your room. So it's a great spot right over here. And to get back to the other side, I think while we're in this general area, let's just like, why not? Let's change it up. Let's go into the balcony. Let's take a look. Open up that door and check this out. So the first thing when I step out, before I turn around behind me, looking this way, it's just like, it's like the horizon blurriness view, almost looks like CGI. I don't even think CGI could look this good, but it's just like just the iconic view of Miami. And then it walks down. Notice while I'm walking down the width of the terrace space out here. It's not like a tight little terrace where you're kind of like shuffling between each other. It's pretty wide, maybe a good 4 or 5 feet wide. And then this thing, you want to talk about wraparound terrace? You don't even know what wraparound, you can't even spell wraparound terrace until you've seen this one. This one just goes literally all the way down. And what I like about this is if you're like a tour guide kind of friend and you're like, oh, you never been to Miami? Let me show you around. You got Fisher Island down there. You got South Beach over there. You can pretty much just like point out all like the cool parts of Miami. Even as you come further this way, yes, the balcony is still going. Come further this way, it just gets more unbelievable. You can see Sunny Isles down there. This is what, when you're flying a drone and you're looking over the city, this is what their eye level is seeing. It's really just class and excellence. And then even down there, the Miami Stadium, we're towering over this building. They have a rooftop, we're looking onto them. We're higher than that. We're the highest you can be, 58 stories up in the sky. And it's just an unbelievable sight to see. But now that we've reached this end of the balcony, let's cut back inside and take a look at the kitchen and entertaining space. We're back inside, and it's time to continue on. We haven't even seen the kitchen. What are we doing? Let's go. Come back into the kitchen. This is where I came out where the elevator was. And then here you go. Listen, yeah, your apartment, your condo, your house has a great kitchen. But when you look to the left, do you see the ocean? I don't think so. Maybe you do, but it doesn't look like this. And all the appliances in here are the best of the best. You got the Wolf appliances. Look at the size of this fridge, and tell me right now, tell me if you've seen a better stocked fridge. You got the Red Bull, Gatorade, Modelo, sparkling water, Starbucks, Frappuccino. I mean, that's 3.5 million right there. Beautiful. But you got the coffee maker if you want the fresh version, and even the stove cooktop with a hidden vent just underneath. I don't know how to use it. I'm not gonna click it, but it's right there. And the sink overlooks the whole entertaining space. I feel like if you own this house, the first thing you do is you walk over here, you just put your hands like this in this exact spot, and your friends are all out and about, hey, what drink do you want? Got everything in here, got a magical fridge. I mean, that's seriously the kind of vibes I'm looking at. Just under the stairs though, you have the kind of like the guest half bathroom, so if someone has drank too much, which is probably pretty common, you just come over here and look, got a half bathroom. I'm sorry, it's a full bathroom because it's 3 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms. So you actually have a full here. If you have any guest that needs a shower, you don't have to walk into a guest suite. Got that right there. And then we'll make the left. We'll pass this for now. You didn't even see this. This is not there. This is imaginary. Come over here. We have the first true guest suite. So you come on into this. The bathroom comes into here. Walk-in shower, and then tucked into the bathroom is your closet that goes down on one side. It's a very efficient layout. And then coming back into this room, got a nice open, spacious, magical view of everything. It's almost like, why even put art in here? Because you got live art. You basically got NFTs on the wall. Basically just moving pictures 24/7. You live in a postcard of Miami. You know what? Correct me if I'm wrong, this pillar, I like it. It's a structural significance in this room. And if you're feeling a little crazy, the room next to me is the master. You can knock down this wall and this could be like the office part of your master suite. So you can make this into a 2-bedroom. The walls are literally right next to each other. So if you were to knock that down, this would be one crazy master suite. And it already is a master suite without that wall knocked down. So in here, you got your king size bed, your own private door to the terrace. This is just for you and your significant other, or you by yourself. Listen, you're a baller by yourself, no one's judging. Access straight into that balcony of the terrace. And the view, when I look down here, just makes me I wanna cook dinner right here, standing. And then you got your ensuite master bath. The only thing that separates this master bath from the other bathrooms in this unit is that you get the dual sinks, soak-in tub, walk-in shower. And the last thing I want to take you to when we come out of the suite is back down by the kitchen, the staircase. Let's see where that staircase takes us. I have no idea. Yeah, I do. Come on. Notice the design, right? It's not just like some ugly vertical, no. A spiral, a little plant, a bench, just a bench so you can sit down almost like you're in a museum. Just, wow, beautiful. Like that, made my way to the top. And now we're on the 59th floor. Before we go outside, on my right, you have a full ensuite again. So that way, when you're done hopping in that pool, that's right, got a full ensuite over there. No need to go downstairs dripping in chlorine. Get all clean and then go downstairs as if nothing happened. First thing that I notice when I step out here is you don't just have any kind of floor. You got a pool deck floor. And the reason you got a pool deck floor is you got a literal pool. Not a sky hot tub, you got a full pool private. This is like kind of the community pool, but they've made it private for you, surrounded by the pool deck. Right here, check this out. Cooking, sink, got the whole, just come out here, grill with your homies. Just grill with your family. Got some deck chairs out here to lounge. Sky level with the airplane, wrapped around with views. As I walk down to this pool, look at this. Look at the size of this thing. Absolutely insane. I love the vine work on the wall as well that wraps up around the top. Get that nice cook. Get that nice cook. And what time is it? Right now it's near the end of the evening. Cue sunset. Boom. Sunset time. Come over here real quick. Come over here real quick. You want to talk about golden hour? This is golden hour. All those fancy filters you put on Instagram, got the real thing over here. It's beautiful. It's absolutely insane. You seen that skin? Let's take one more look this way, just bend the corner a little bit. Look how pretty that is. Magic, it's absolutely magic. And now that it's the evening time, this is actually where I'd like to end the video. So, if this is your first time on my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you liked this video, even if you didn't like it, why don't you give me one more chance? Click this video right here and just let me know what you think. It'll only go up from here. Any questions about the music, any questions about the property, it'll all be down below in the description. Thank you. Have a good day.